Yes. Why do some ladies refuse guys that are not yet financially stable? Guys that are still trying to meet up. Why do some ladies refuse to date them, refuse to go out with them? Or why do some ladies refuse the guys they call broke guys? This is what we want to talk about. This is what we want to look at, because a lot of people have asked me this question. Ma, why is it that ladies don't want to start off with somebody again? Why is it that ladies don't want to build with guys again? They want to go to an already made place. They want to date only guys that have made it big. And why is it that nobody wants to start off with guys again, to start to build? I say, okay, that's good. That's a good question, but I want us to look. I gave him some answers that were just existential things, but let's dig deep into it. Let's know the real things. Okay, so this is Kitchen Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship platform, where we come to find love, connection, relationship, soulmate, and learn how to make our relationships to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, lasting. If you are here, anytime we are live, it's time for matchmaking. If you are here, you want a partner, you want a soulmate, you want a connection, you want to have a partner, a kind of a relationship, send us an invite. We'll bring up to the screen so that you can tell us your name, your age, location, blog group, gender type, what you do for a living, and describe the kind of a partner you want. Tell us the age range. Who knows, your partner might even be there somewhere at the comment section waiting for you. Connection will take place immediately. Or after the live, I'll drop a link somewhere, either at the bio, as at the comment section, description, anyway. You will see a link that will take you straight to our community where we do matchmaking. Your partner might already be there waiting patiently for you. Or you can drop all your information at the comment section, information about your name, your age, location, blog group, gender type, what you do for a living. Then tell us the kind of a partner you want. Drop it there at the comment section. Tell us the age range. So either your partner will even see it and connect up with you, or we'll pick it up from there and work on it for you. So this is what we want to look at today. Why do some ladies say no to guys that have not yet arrived financially? Why do some ladies say no to guys that are still trying to make it? Why? Number one is, want to look at why they said it, because they too want financial independence. Or let me just run it down so that we have, in case we are not going to wait till we get to the end of this interesting topic, you are in a hurry to dash out, to rush off. Just listen to the real cross of the matter before we pick it up and deal with it one by one, gradually. Here are 10 reasons why many women may find it difficult to settle and be with a guy until he becomes financially stable. 1. Financial independence and security. Many women value financial stability as an essential foundation for a long-term relationship. They may be reluctant to invest in a partnership with someone who is not financially secure, fearing instability or added stress in the future. Number 2 is social expectations and pressures. Society often expects men to be financially stable before entering serious relationships. Women may feel pressure from family, friends, and societies to seek partners who already have their finances in order. Number 3 is fear of uncertainty. The prospect of building a future with someone who is not yet financially stable can feel risky. Women may worry about the potential for financial struggles, debt, or delayed plans, which can create anxiety about the relationship's stability and viability. The fourth one is personal ambitions. Many women today have their career goals and financial aspirations. They may seek a partner who can complement their ambitions and provide a sense of stability, which can make it difficult if a guy is still in the process of achieving financial success. All right. Number 5 is previous experiences. Past relationships where financial instability led to stress, arguments, or disappointment can make women hesitate to settle with someone who is not yet financially stable. Okay. Negative experiences can create a fear of repeating history. Yes. Number 6 is desire for unequal partnership. In today's relationships, many women want a partnership based on equality, including financial contribution. If a woman feels like she is carrying a larger financial burden or that her partner is not contributing, it can create an imbalance that's difficult to sustain a long-term relationship. Number 7 is cultural and media influence. The portrayal of successful and financially stable couples in media can shape expectations about relationships. Many women may aspire to be with someone who is financially secure, partly because of what she sees in the movies, TV shows, and social media. Number 6 is concerns about lifestyle. Financial stability often influences lifestyle choices such as housing, travel, and overall quality of life. Women may find it difficult to ascertain the level of comfort of the experiences if the partner is not yet financially stable. So women may now want a certain level of comfort or experiences that may be difficult to achieve if their partner is not yet financially stable, or if their partner's financial stability is still in question. Okay. Number 9 is pressure to start a family. For women who wish to have children or start a family, financial stability is often seen as necessary for providing a secure and comfortable upbringing for the kids. All right. They may feel the need to wait until the partner can provide that stability before settling down. All right. Number 10 is the last but not the least reason is fear of being taken advantage of. Women may worry about being in a relationship where they expected to financially support the partner, either through shared responsibilities or because the guy isn't working towards financial independence. This fear can make them hesitant, yes, to invest in the relationship. These factors highlight why financial stability can play a critical role in women's decision making about relationships. Yes. Especially when it comes to long-term commitment. Financial security often goes hand in hand with feeling of safety, mutual respect, and shared responsibility in the relationship. What other reason do you think is making ladies not to commit, not to settle down for guys that are not yet, or that are just trying to settle or get a kind of a financial stability? What other points do you think? Okay. What other points? This is Catchy Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship platform. We come to find love, connection, and learn how to make our relationships to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. If you are there, you want a partner, you want a soulmate, you want somebody to connect with, you can send us an invite to bring up to the screen so that you tell us your name, your age, location, blog group, genotype, what to do for a living, and describe the kind of a partner you want. Who knows, your partner might even be that the comment section waiting for your connection will take place immediately. Or you can go ahead and drop all your information at the comment section. We'll pick it up from there and work on it. Or after this live, there will be a link either at the description or comment section or at the bio that will take you straight to our community where we do matchmaking. You meet us there, and matchmaking, who knows, your partner might even be there waiting for you. So today we're looking at why is it that some ladies, they shy away from going out or committing to broke guys or guys that have not yet made it financially. Why is it difficult for ladies these days to comfort? They are not forthcoming. They don't want to commit. One guy in our platform, because we have a platform, a vibrant platform where we do matchmaking. One guy there had issues with her partner. So she now asked him, I said, can I ask you a question? I said, please do. He said, why is it that many ladies these days don't want to start off with somebody, a guy? They don't want to build with a guy. They don't want a guy who is trying to make it. They want guys that have already made it. That I said, well, there are so many reasons that have brought this about. But after all said and done, one of the major reasons why some ladies these days, they don't want to commit with a partner who is still financially struggling, a guy who is not yet financially buoyant. One of the reasons is because of experiences, but that is the last one. That is the last one. It's not what we're going to talk about right now. We're going to talk about what cause across the border. What is the major reason? One, the major reason is because some ladies, they want to be financially independent. They don't want to mix with their partner. They don't want to help anybody. They want to grow on their own, be on their own, have their own finances. They have their own welfare. They feel it security. They need that security. They need to have their own. So coming to build with you or start up with somebody who hasn't made it might not come into the picture at all. The second reason why some ladies may not want to commit with a guy who has not yet become financially stable is because he or she may have some expectations. The society may be expecting some things, some degree, some level, some standard from her. And the pressure from this society, from peer groups, from family, from relation, from friends, they may like, no, this is too low for you. No, don't go for this standard. No, this is lower than your standard. You see, that one will impact on her mental status. She will not want to, it will help to mold her towards a particular thing. They may not want her to go below a particular percent. So those no thing that she's hearing from the society, from her category of friends, from her background will impact on her. It will make her, she won't be able to settle from what the society expects from her. The third thing is fear of insecurity, uncertainty. If you are marrying a broke guy, if you are marrying into a relationship with a guy who has not made it, who is still struggling, you never can tell. Whatever thing he's doing, it might go the other way, it might go the other way. You can never tell. Okay, it can never be the same as somebody who is stable, who knows what to do, who is able to tell you tomorrow I'm going to go so and so, next tomorrow I'm going to do so and so, because he knows that finances is sorted. But that person who doesn't know, who is still dependent on whether if the money comes in tomorrow, I'll do that. If it comes in next week, so it's uncertainty. So some ladies don't feel like getting themselves involved with that kind of uncertainty. Thank you very much, Peter. I appreciate. You're welcome. So they don't want that kind of uncertainty. Another thing is personal ambitions. If a lady has prepared her mind that she wants a certain standard in her life, she doesn't want to go below a certain standard, and you are a guy coming to her, you have not met up with that standard, you see that she has an ambition, that ambition has not been met, she may not find it comfortable having anything to do with you. The next thing is personal previous experiences. Maybe he or she has had to deal with somebody who was not financially buoyant, and she didn't like the experience. It didn't end up well with her. She didn't like the experience of her struggling with a guy, and that guy now maybe something happened along the line, they broke up, and she was able to target with them finances. When she remembers that, I dated one broke guy last year, and this is how it ended up. When she sees another broke guy, immediately she'll remember the experiences she had, and she may not want to give it a try. The next thing is that some people, they desire for equal partnership. Some ladies, they want to be equally, you don't kind of be, they may not want to contribute more than you in your relationship. Like finances, she will want you to bring 50 and she brings 50. She won't want to bring more than you. And for that reason, she will not want somebody who is lower than her. She would rather go on somebody who is higher than her, or at worst case scenario, who is equal to her. Thank you very much. I can see my senior colleague at Joy Abodobale for you. Thank you. I appreciate your presence. You always make my heart yummy yummy anytime I see you and on my life. Thank you very much. I see you people on Facebook. I see you people on TikTok. I see people on Instagram. I see people on YouTube. Thank you for your presence. I really appreciate. If you want to come up to the screen, please send us an invite to bring up to the screen so you can give us your own ideas. Why is it that many ladies don't want to settle for guys that have not made it, guys that are still struggling financially? Why is it that ladies don't want to settle with guys we call broke guys? They want people that have made it, people at least that are financially stable to some extent. Why is this so? That is what I'm looking at today. And we have said there are so many reasons. We have brought out 10 reasons why ladies may not want to have anything to do with guys that are still making it. Well, I am back again. Thank God for the person. Yeah, thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you very much. Thanks, I'm grateful. So if you are a guy and you are looking for a partner and she is giving you that aptitude and you are broke, you should know that these are the reasons why. It's not that she doesn't like you, but this may be the reasons why. I've said that ladies may want people that are financially, they will refuse a guy that is not financially stable because of financial independence. They want their security, they want their financial independence, they want to meet up with the social expectations. What do the society expect from her? They want to meet up with that standard. They are fear of uncertainty. They don't want to enter into a relationship where they are not able to know what will happen tomorrow. Have their personal ambitions. They don't want to go below a certain standard. And they may have had some bad experiences because of a broke guy they dated. And their desire to have equal partnership with you, at least if they are not having a partner who is higher than them, it should be somebody that is contributing equally with them. And also cultural experiences and media, what they see on the social media, on TikTok, on Facebook, what other people are doing with their partners may influence them. They may not want to be the ones that will be the contributing more finances in their relationship, whereas what they see on social media is otherwise. I can see my person, Austina. Thank you very much. I appreciate your presence. Thank you. So the eighth reason why a lady may not want to settle for a guy who is not financially stable is because of lifestyle. We know that life is very expensive these days. Everything now is very costly. And so if you are partnering with a partner who is broke, who is not financially stable, how do you cope? You need to take off a holiday, you don't have money. You need to go on out, you don't have money. You need to change your wardrobe, you don't have money. How will you cope? So those kind of lifestyle, the girl might rather want to stay on her own than get involved with that kind of a relationship. The next thing is the pressures to start off a family. If I'm planning, I'm a lady, I want to start off a family in the next 2 years, and my partner is not having anything, no money, nothing on ground. What am I doing with that kind of a person? You see, because I need to start off a family, I may not want to go into that kind of a relationship at all with that kind of a person who doesn't have any financial stability. The last but not the least reason is because of the fear of being taken advantage of. This is the last but not the least reason, but this is the crux of the matter. That was why I told that guy that asked me, why is it that the ladies these days don't want to build with somebody? I said, if it's your sister, will you tell her to go and build with a guy? After all the experience, all the things we are seeing on social media, we were hearing, ladies in my platform will have at least 10 people who have separated from their husbands, whose marriages are having issues because of what? They started with a broke guy. They started with a guy who didn't have anything. They built with a guy. Once the guy made it big, the guy now remember that they are old. They are giving them old woman's vibe, or they are getting too fat, or they have done this. They now went, or that they are too old for them. They now went for 16, went for 20-something-year-old girls. At least we have 10 of such experiences in my platform. People reporting, complaining how their marriages got broken up because they started with their partners when their partners didn't have anything. They built with them with their sweat, with their youth, with their love, committed to the relationship and built up. By the time the man had money, he now started keeping side chicks. Also, if you have a sister, will you tell her to go and date a broke man and build with him? So that tomorrow, after you have finished using yourself, you have finished draining yourself, your beauty, as you finish using all your beauty, you have finished using all your resources, you are not able to do your nails, you are not able to do your hair, you are saving, managing, trying to build. If you were to spend 5,000 naira on a pot of food, you will spend 2,000, you manage and spend 3,000. You build up, the guy becomes big. Tomorrow, he now makes it big, and the first thing he does is to go for a side chick. Will you want your sister to go into that kind of a relationship? Let's be factual. Let's be certain. Let's be reasonable. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the major reasons why girls don't want to date broke guys again, man. That's it. They get scared. It may not have happened to them, but they've seen brothers, sisters, or they have seen relations, aunties, friends, sisters, mummies, grandmummy who had a similar experience. You followed your man. You started with him with love. You started with him at childhood, built with him, nurtured his business, encouraged him, did fasting. I've known a lady who was doing fasting and prayer with the partner, and God blessed them and made them big. By the time God made them big, the man now remember that the woman hasn't put to bed. And he forgot that the same mouth they used to pray that God should bless them financially, and God blessed them financially, that they can still use the same mouth to pray that God should bless them with the fruit of the womb. He didn't wait. He wasn't patient. He now went and picked another girl that was not even up to 21 years old. The girl he married wasn't up to 21 years old, and married her and came. They now fought and removed the initial wife. They removed her in a very bad way from the family. Can I blow your mind? People don't know. Many people have not lived to see the end of such people, what they do to these ladies and how they end up. Many people have not lived long enough to see the outcome, or people have not carried that census. They have not carried that statistics to know the impact of mistreating ladies like this, what the people that mistreated these ladies, what they end up to be like. Many people have not checked to find out the repercussion. That's why it's happening. It's happening and they are going free. They're not going free. This man that I'm telling you, I'm not saying they told me all that is a story. It's not a story that they brought. It's not a true life story. It's my own personal experience. My own friend. Her partner removed her because she didn't have a child. And he went and married a girl that was 21 years old that time. This girl that he married the marriage wasn't up to 6 years. The girl passed on. That 21-year-old girl passed on. Do you know what killed her? Nobody knows what made her to cry. But we found out that we suspected that either out of shame, the man didn't want it to be like the first wife didn't have a child, then this one doesn't have a child too. So they must have done so many things. She must have drunk some concoction, done some many horrible things to see if she can conceive. And then the girl didn't conceive. I'm sure it was the process of trying to look for her to conceive that the girl must have drank or must have done one thing or the other that made her to develop a kind of sickness that could not be cured, and she passed on. Do you know that that guy now, till today, he didn't father a child, though. He didn't even have any child from a side chick. Not the talk of having anyone that they dumped on him. Now he's not even financially okay. He's now back in the village with his senior sister, living under the roof of his senior sister with a very big leg. I don't know whether it's elephantitis. I don't know what it is that happened to his leg. He said he cannot even walk. The leg is so big. So see how he ended up. And people are saying that the way he maltreated the first wife will not be unconnected to what he's suffering from now. And I think it is true. Because all the people that supported this man to send this wife away, if I tell you that all of them received their punishment one way or the other, you will not believe it. If I tell you that all the people that, one of the guys that supported this man as he drove the first wife away and supported him to marry the second wife, he too, his wife ran away from him. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, for over, would I say 15 years now, he has stayed without a wife. Not that he's that poor and not that he's rich. No wife, nobody to take care of him, nobody to call him. So, and he's not, he's about 65 years old. I mean, 64 years old now, no wife. And I'm warning him, if you end up like this without a wife, who will take care of you at old age? I can see my peppers, Savannah, folks. Thank you very much for you always being here with me. Thank you, I appreciate. So that is why these ladies, when they now say they don't want to settle with a guy that is broke, I can't force them. I can't compel them. Because me, I don't have anything I can say, see this person, see that person, see that person. They have made success. They started with a guy that didn't have anything. They ended up well. I can see very few. I can't even remember anyone I can count. But people that started with guys, when the guys didn't have anything and they built with this guy, sacrifice their destiny, sacrifice their youth, sacrifice their beauty, sacrifice their time, sacrifice their secret cycle, sacrifice everything they had to make this guy to be big, thinking that when these guys become big, they will settle down with them, they will enjoy this bigness with them. These guys fall their hand. They ended up shoving them aside, even at times pouring excrement on their faces. If that they are not telling them they have become old vibes, they will tell them they've become too fat, or they will tell them they will become old fashioned, or tell them that they've become too old for them, they want young blood, or that one stupid reason or the other that will make this lady to regret the effort they put in to build this man up. So if you have a better experience, please you can let me know. Augusta Unique, we can say, but what about the bro guys that are loyal to their girlfriend so that she should do it? So what should she do in that? Yeah, if you have a guy who is loyal, a bro guy who is loyal with their girlfriend, let's pray you are loyal to the end. We're not saying that there are no bro guys that are loyal to their girlfriend. There are plenty of them. But the problem is that by the time this your bro girlfriend, by the time this girl is loyal with you, is there with you, and you make it big, will you still remember that that girl was there with you until you made it big? Or will you not remember she has become too old, or she has become off, she's not fashionable again, or she doesn't give you good vibes, and you now go looking for younger ones? Instead of you to settle down, whatever thing you see in that younger person, turn her into it. These days, I keep on telling my fellow ladies, nobody has the permission to be old. Nobody has the right to be ugly. Look for this money, make this money, take care of yourself, touch up yourself. All these wrinkles, if you have money, go and remove them. They remove wrinkles these days. Yeah. That money, by the time this money starts coming, your guy has started making it big. Find a way of collecting out of that money you have made to go and clean up yourself. Don't wait until he tells you that you have become too old, you have become old-fashioned, you have become, you are not giving him the young, you are giving him old woman's vibes, and that young people are better than you. Don't wait until that time. Once this money starts rolling in, find a way of collecting out of it to go and clean up yourself, touch up yourself, get involved with the gym class, get involved with yoga classes, get involved with things that can help. These days, thank God for technology. Nobody is permitted to be old again. Look for things to do for yourself how do I put it? To revamp yourself. So that nobody tells you that you have become old, or you are giving him old woman's vibes. So that is but that's the truth. That's the truth. If I'm wrong, I stand to be corrected. Because that's the story I get here in my platform. Many times, many women that come with their partners, the partners became big and they show them the back door. The partners became big and they say they want to marry another wife. The partners became big and they started having side chick. The partners became big and they started having keeping late nights. Those are the stories are here. Money women, they stay in their marriages and their husbands will go and bring one something and come and dash them. One venereal disease. Is that a story I should keep on telling? And it's good for us to say the truth so that our men will sit up. That's why many ladies are shy away from settling down for women, men that have not yet made it. That's why many ladies are shy because they don't have good things, good stories, good examples to show. Okay, my aunt was okay, married the husband and they weren't having anything and they made it big. I see the way the man appreciated the woman, see the way the man honored the woman. See the way the woman should be the one that be using her mouth to propagate, to spread the gospel. Build with your guy, build with your guy. It is a good thing to be. Look at me, I'm a living example. How many people are bold enough to come and say they are living examples? That is good to build with the guy. How many? If you are there, if you know somebody, tell me. Okay, Augusta, unique. Yeah, but I'm saying the truth. Even though, yeah, there are some exceptions. I'm not saying there are not some good men. There are. But I'm saying that the majority carries the vote. The population of the people that are good to the core, to that extent, they are few. There are so few that the people that have misused the opportunity have drowned them, that they can hardly be seen. We are all here. Tell me, come up to the screen, tell me who it is that you know. How many people do you know who started with a broke guy and they built with the broke guy and the broke guy became big and they never regretted it? Tell me how many. And tell me how many people you know who started with a broke guy, built with the broke guy became big, and the broke guy showed them the back door. Let's know the census. I am not saying that it might be something that was done ignorantly, and that is why we are into this relationship matter, for us to start educating ourselves. Maybe our past, the people that are the face I'm talking about, the class of people they are facing off. This new breed now should learn from the mistakes of the past people to start changing. That is why ladies are changing their behavior. In those days, during my own time, we're marrying people, we're getting involved with people because of ordinary handwriting. A guy's handwriting, he writes you a letter, you say, oh, I love this boy's handwriting, you are falling in love already. Or you see a guy, he is looking neat, looking cool, knows how to talk, knows how to tap with your memory, but you fall in love. Or somebody knows how to write love letters. Ordinarily, the way the person, oh, you are the only sugar in my tea, you are the only cockroach in my cupboard. You have already fallen in love. We didn't wait to see whether he had money in his pocket or not. That was what happened. Until recently, everything started changing. You follow that kind of a person, you become big, he becomes big, build with him, you nurture him, you help him, support him. And when he becomes big, he starts showing you that you have become old, that there are sweet 16 outside that suits him better. That's when things started changing. But since we have known that it doesn't work, it is bad, it is counterproductive, it's time for us to retrace our steps, to go back to the old religion of falling in love, of treating the person that loves you, person that saw you for you. All these young people that are meeting us that they feel they are good, they are looking for you. They want you because of what they think you have, because of that money they think you have. And you are not wise enough to know that that person that's looking for you because of that money, once that money disappears, you too, you will be left. She will see the next available money bag and dump you for him. And at any rate, why are you more interested in somebody who is like a public toilet? Everybody enters and goes, enters and goes. Why do you prefer that one to that one person that you have, that your one girlfriend that you have that is deadly for you? Why do you prefer somebody who is all over to somebody who is there, a dish that has been cleaned and kept for you and you alone, your name is on it? Why do you prefer the public one to the one that is your personal one, that you sure that cannot give you any sickness, that you're sure it cannot misuse you, that wishes you well, that will protect your interest, your image, that will never leave you for another person, that doesn't even have any tendency of looking at another person? And you are now going to somebody who has his own birthmark is to look for other people, the most available rich person. She might even be keeping 4 of you, who know? So that is what we have to, that's why we are talking about relationship education. Love and mercy, but sometimes it depends on the lady. Of course, we know. Many times it depends on the lady, but most times, well, I'm saying that as a lady should always take care of herself, yes, to always look good and fit. That way, the guy will always find beauty in her. And yeah, I've said it, that these days we don't have any right to be to be ugly. Nobody has the right to be ugly again. Once you have built with this guy, go ahead with fall in love with your guy, build with him, but be wise. Since you know that they have the tendency of looking at, once this money starts rolling in, don't start keep on building with it. Start building yourself. As it's improving, you'll be improving. Improve your looks, improve your wardrobe, improve your education. Take up a course. These days we have so many courses online. Take up an online course. Improve yourself. Take up some classes. Get involved with yoga. Get involved with swimming down exercise. Get in things that will make you to become. You are always there. Once you're always there, he will never be able to look down on you. It is when we sit down, put our two arms, palms in between our laps and sit down and wait for him alone to grow. That's when these things start coming. But when we're now that we know of it, we should now sit up and work on it, work on our personality, work on our looks, work on our intellectual, work on our social circle. Yeah, what on your social circle? Start going and start mingling with people that matter. And to shop yourself, get to that level where he will always be able to see you as an equal, not looking down on you. Thank you very much, love it. This is a good point you made. Yes, some of us, some ladies, they abandon themselves to fate. They say, my husband, you go to somebody's house, you see her always tie a wrapper on her waist, on her chest, like in those days in the village. Instead of you to wear all those things that the man sees outside that he admires, start wearing them. Do your hair the way he sees them outside. Take him out. Like I have a friend, take your partner out. If he doesn't want you to go out together, tell him, darling, let's go out. If you have the money, we can even collect money from him and take it and take him out, so that you use the opportunity to see the kind of girls he's looking at, the kind of things he likes, and come home and build up yourself to that level. So thank you very much. It's been a wonderful experience. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your contribution. I'm really grateful. Yeah, we talked about why is it that some ladies don't want to settle for broke guys. Why is it that some ladies don't want to settle for guys that have not been financially stable, that are not financially stable? They don't want to settle with them. And I said some guys have asked me that question in our platform. Why is it that girls these they don't want to build with guys again? They want to ready-made guys. And I answered the way I answered. But then the bottom line is that there are 10 reasons we have put them together today. 10 things we have been able to put together that's been the reason why some ladies don't want to settle with guys that are not financially stable. And we are saying that one of them is some ladies want financial independence. They want that kind of security, so they need you to be financially stable. They want the society's expectations from them, pressure group expectation, pressure, their peers, their relationship outside. There's expectation they have of them. They don't want to go below that. They are fearing of have the fear of uncertainty. They have their personal ambition. They have their past experiences that is making them not to be able to yield to a relationship that is not what they want. They have their desire to partner with you equally, not you being there and they are there. Cultural and media influence, what to see on social media, you want to belong now. They also want a good lifestyle. They also want to start off a family quickly. And if you are not financially stable, how would they start off the family quickly? And last but not the least, they have a feeling that you want to take them for granted. Once the money comes, you might push them aside and go for what you want. So they really want to settle and meet you when you have the finances and you still love them. They will be sure, okay, this man has it all and he wants me. That means he really wants me. Not somebody who wants you because he thinks you are the only one he can get. His standard is such that you are the only available person as per his standard. He's not going for his likeness. He's rather going for what is available. So some ladies don't want to be taken as they are available, but they want to be taken as per they are really wanted and needed. And so that is why some of them may say no to you if you are not financially stable, and that is the reason. So thank you for being there. This is Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform, where we come to find love, connection, and learn how to make our relationships to become sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. Anytime where life is time for matchmaking, if you want to join us, you can join us and tell us your name, your age, location, blog, genotype, tell us the kind of a partner you want, or you can drop all those information at the comment section, or you can join us in a community where we do matchmaking. It's a vibrant community where we do your partner might even be there waiting for you, and connection will just take place. Thank you very much for being there, and see you same time next week. Bye.